Hey, this is David Prenti at Red River Chevrolet. Just making a quick video of the Suburban. Got it all nice and clean for you. Very beautiful. Love this color. Show you the insides. And get the keys out. And start in the back here. The remote. You got lock, unlock, remote start, your alarm, unlock the window, and then you can open the back. You got your storage up underneath here. Right here, you got a power point. You can let your seats down right here. For instance, like with the right side, and then the left side. You can also put them up from back here. Hands-free push button on the gate here. The tank, it is tankless. I'm sorry, not tankless, but capless tank. When you lock the car, you won't be able to open that. You got push button unlocks on the doors. Of course, you got leather seats. Second row, right here you can push the seats forward and back. Here you can let the seats all the way down. And you also can just set the seats down in the back. These are the screens. You got two in the back, second row. Here's all your inputs. You got HDMI, you got the USB-C connection, fast charging. The two HDMIs, you can separate them. You control the air from the back. You also have a power point down there at the bottom. The back, third row. Actually has a lot more room in the third row. As well, the second row is the previous models. Panoramic sunroof. The air vents are located in the corners for the second row. At the top for the third row. Bose sound system. Remote seats. Electronic parking brake. The new parking brakes are right here. You just push that button. It has lane assist, park assist. The A is the auto stop. Most GM vehicles now, they have this thing to where the engine stops when you stop at a red light, cuts down on fuel and emissions. You can disable it right there. You can turn on the power for the plugs right here. Your dimmers for your dash are right here. You have auto lights on the steering wheel. You have cruise control, the different settings for the distance between each vehicle, heated seats, your phone and Bluetooth. You can use this to call or whatnot. Push button start. Right now on the drivetrain now, instead of the column shifts and stuff like that, They're push button. You have park, reverse, neutral, drive, and your low gears. And then here's the deck with the big screen. Got your home screen, your volume, tuning, climate control. You have dual climate controls you can set between each person. It has heated seats. The heated seats is you can go the back and the bottom, or just the back on the driver's side as well as the passenger side. The rear climate control, you can actually lock it from the front, or you can leave it unlocked, and who's ever in the second row, they can control the air from back there. You also have a USB and a C connection, and you have a power point right there. It also has a wireless charging for your cell phone. You have your cup holders right there. Armrest, leather. It's got a place for your cell phone here. Inside here, you have a memory card slot. You also have a C connection and a USB. Got a coin tray. Nice little storage area there. In the glove box, in that little plastic bag right there, that's for your gas, because it is capless. You'll have to actually use that if you ever run out of gas, to put gas in the vehicle. As far as your audio, and it goes right here. You have your AM, FM, satellite radio. You also can have your Bluetooth there, and you have different FM channels to program your channels right here, like where it says hits 1. You can just hold that down, and then it's program whatever channel you have it on. You can direct tune a channel, or you can scan channels here. You have your different sound options here. It's all bottomed out on the EQs. You can adjust your bass and mids and trebles. You can actually browse different radio stations in your area. And you can do the HD radio tuning. You have your audio here, your phone, your navigation through OnStar, and your climate control. Down here, this is your volume here. You also have behind the steering wheel right here, and over here, let me see if I can get a better look right here. On the right side, is the controls for the radio stations. On the left side, right side behind the steering wheel is the controls for like the volume and whatnot. You can also have a home screen here, and then you have a home screen there. Just hit those buttons to go back home. Channel scans, defrost, the top vents, bottom vents, AC, air circulation, rear defrost, front defrost. When you have your phone, you can program your phone. It's very easy. Just turn your Bluetooth on your phone and hit connect phone. Also, if you have an Android or a Apple that is equipped on this vehicle, with that you can have all your texts, your phone calls, your navigation. Some of your apps will be projected onto the deck as you're driving down the road. The navigation is here. Like I said, that is on through OnStar, so you have to be a subscriber with that, which you get 30 days. You can download the app, go to My Chevrolet in your app store, and you'll have 30-day access. You will have to push your OnStar button. When you do that, you will be able to talk to a representative. They'll explain the whole OnStar process. If you put a credit or debit card on file, you will have an additional 2 months of OnStar free of charge, so you get a total of 3 months. Those 3 months you won't be charged. At the end of the 3 months, they'll notify you before you were charged. You can cancel at any time by just pressing the blue button, OnStar button. You also have Wi-Fi in the vehicle through OnStar. You can set up different users. You can slide on the screens here. If you're ever pulling a trailer, the trailering right here, you can actually cycle through all your trailer lights once you hook up your trailer and whatnot. Instead of getting back there and checking your left blinker, right blinker, your brakes and all that, you can actually do it right here on the deck, and you also can do it from your My Chevrolet app. You have different apps right here from the app stores that you can go to. Your OnStar service, you got a button there, and then of course the blue button at the top. This is your media here. I believe it's going to be DVD as well as Blu-ray. Usually most of the 21 models are like that. You have your climate controls are all right there. Your camera system is right here, which I'll get back to that in a second, because I really like the camera system, and I think you're going to enjoy it too. There's the My Chevrolet there, Sirius Radio. You got Marketplace and stuff right there. Right now, let's see. We're going to go ahead. I'm going to adjust the seat so I don't. When you put it in reverse, well, let me do this real quick. I let the glass open. I'm sorry. Oh. I'll shut the back here. The glass does open. Then you have that on your remote. To shut it, and you just push it down, and it locks. All right. Let's go back over. Okay. If you come over here, when you put it in reverse, it's right here. You have different settings. Let me shut the door. You have a 360 view of the vehicle right here. You can see all the way around the vehicle, and then you have your primary view right here. There's all different settings down here. Right here on this one, you can actually switch it to front view and back view. Here you can zoom in and zoom out on the back and the front from the 360 view. In other words, above the vehicle, and you can see the alignment in the back, and then the front you can just see where you're at in the front. We come back over here, and then right here is really cool because you can see the sides of the vehicle. With the sides of the vehicle, it helps out with parallel parking. Make sure you don't hit no curves or anything like that. And then you have your towing. The towing is a top view pointing straight down. When you put your tow hitch on the vehicle, it's going to be right there. Now right here, you'll have these lines here. You got 2 car lengths, 1 car length, and here's a half a car length, and then when you're getting the red, you're about to hit the bumper, so you need to stop. It's actually going to beep at you. I believe the seat's going to vibrate and let you know you're getting too close. I'll do that with the front too, with the collision alert. When you're hooking up your trailer, you can switch it right here, and it's a direct line that goes straight back to the tow hitch. Over here, that's if you want a whole views right there, or if you want to do the top of view right there. Over here with the OnStar, of course you got your miles per hour. Right here, I'm not sure if you can see it, but that block right there, it shows your speed limit wherever you're at. If you're at the highway, if you're on the highway and the speed limit is 75, it's going to show right there. If it drops down to 55, it's going to show it right there. That's really nifty, to where when you're driving down the road, you don't have to pay attention to the speed limit signs. You can just see it there. Alright, now what we're going to do is going to go through the settings. Right here's where you start the settings. As soon as you hit one of those buttons, all that comes up. So right now you're on the home screen. If you use the little scroll knobs and stuff like that, you come over. Let's go to information. Right there shows the trip. Just hold down that little circle there, and it resets that on the trip. If you take the dial and roll down once, you got your second trip. Just hold down that dial, and it resets again. It shows your fuel range. Of course, it's low right now because I haven't filled it up in gas. I'll fill it up shortly. But you have your full range. You have your oil life is going to be there. Your tire pressure and all that's going to be there. air filters are there, your brakes, driver assistance lets you monitor your surroundings and lets you know if you're about to hit something, too close to something in your lanes and whatnot. If you scroll over, you have your music right there that comes up on the deck. You can have it to where it comes right there, so you don't have to take your eyes off there. Your navigation's the next page over. Your telephone's the next page. And then you have your settings to where you can customize these if you want. Speed warnings, remotes and stuff like that. If something happens to the remote and it doesn't want to recognize, you can go remote relearn and learn the remotes. First thing you need to do is going to probably come over here and go to your settings here. In these settings, system, I wouldn't really worry about too much of the system. Go over to the vehicle part and just go through all these one by one. You got rear seat reminder to where you can set it to where it reminds you to check the back seat before you get out. You have your climate and air quality where you can have it to where when you do the remote start and automatically start up, you can have auto defog, auto rear defog, auto heated seats come on, your fan speeds and stuff like that. The collision detections, you can change all that. You can do alert and brake, just alert. Same thing with the park assist, all that's in there. Then you have your customized lighting, power door locks, remote locks, seating positions, teen drivers, valet mode and all that. Also on the deck, it's really cool because you have the temperature outside plus the time is right there. Otherwise, most of the time you'll probably stay in the home screen or on the audio screen. And let's go back through all this. If you have any questions, just feel free to contact me. Try to make it as short as I could. I'm sorry, I got a couple more things for you. If you have a garage at home, you can program up to 3 doors right here. This right here is if you want to turn the lights off and on inside the cabin when you open the door. Your map light is right here. This right here is for your sunshade. This was what opens and closes. You just got to tap it. You don't have to hold it down. Just tap it to close it. To open it, just push down and do it one time and it's going to open. Right here is the slide to open the sunroof itself. It's just a touch it twice to open it up completely. To close it, just tap it one time. And then this right here is just the tilt, if you just want to tilt it up and close it and whatnot. Right here, these two right here are for the second row seats. If you can see those. 1 and 2. Let's see the passenger side. When you hit it, it's if you got kids and they're trying to get in or out or whatnot, and you need to put seats down in the back, they're right there. Same thing with this one, and it's the other side. So that's pretty cool. You put them up and down. Right here, you have max opening for your back gate. If you have a garage at home or you don't have a lot of clearance, just put it on 3/4. That way it doesn't open all the way up and hit the tailgate on, or the gate on the on your garage door or something that's low lying. If you want to have it to where it's disabled and you can't accidentally open it from the remote or inside, just put it on off. If you do want to open it, all you gotta do is just push that button and it opens the back tailgate, and then you push it again and it closes. Alright, and that's about it. If you got any questions, just feel free to give me a call. Thank you.